against Mario, which character do you think Wolfric should go for, Jinja?
I think Wolfric should go with the Pyromether. I think they play more effectively that way, and I think that they use it more as well. They clearly use it more often, so in that way, in that sense, they should probably use it. I don't know the results-wise which has done better, but basically in the last 6 months, Wolfric has used Pyromether 67% of the time.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, if she's gonna stay with the Pyromether, which we actually don't see, we see the the Roy. Interesting choice. I think I kind of get it. You kind of want to scrap against Mario, and if Integral can't deal with the amount of damage that Wolfric is packing up right now, it might be over for Integral. But PS2, a very very favorable stage for Mario. Very generous stage for Mario in the sense that you can get so many ladder combos, you can kill up top as well. Doesn't get the Jair off. Wolfric looking super hot at the start of this match.
Yeah, but here comes the Mario combos from Integral. They are really putting on the pressure now, and Wolfric almost getting that up, taking it off the top, and Integral steals the first stop.
And I understand why you go for up smash there, but maybe there's a better option, maybe like a forward smash, an up tilt even for that matter, which probably could have killed, but Integral going to take that lead, now forces Wolfric to approach, missing that Jair again. If Wolfric keeps on missing these, I don't think she, can take it off of Integral, but finally gets that Dancing Blade off. Integral going to lose that first stock, and I mean, they're doing very well just sending out all these aerials, Integral. Just to condition Wolfric, be like, hey, you need to respect this back, you need to respect this nair. Up air even for that matter, which just combos into everything. Going for the up air into the nair. Huge combo coming out from Integral, but Wolfric able to escape.
Yeah, and right now, it's just all the pressure is from Integral. They are just putting on a clinic with Mario. It has that slight lead, but here comes Wolfric with these up airs to try to take some of that back. Oh, I don't know if I would have liked the side B there. But meanwhile, Integral just putting on more pressure, waiting for Wolfric to make a mistake. And right now, I don't know. It's back and forth. Let's see who takes this next stock.
Yeah, and I mean, Roy, definitely the game plan from Roy tends to be very basic. Not necessarily basic, but something that you can scout out pretty well. Wolfric just going to try and approach with these aerials, whereas Integral definitely needs to play a little bit more patient, slow down the pace of the game with Fireball. Can't really go for a lot of aerials because they do get beat out by a sword for that matter. Oh, the down air not spiking, but unfortunately not going to be able to meet the forward air or the back air. Trying to condition Integral to drop that shield, but amazing composure from Integral right there.
Up smash, almost taking that stock, and right now 112 to 125, getting a down tilt, trying to read the roll, but back throw will not take it quite yet, and Wolfric stays alive with the nair coming out, getting on stage. Now this is big, so the positions have basically almost reversed, but Integral still having a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, and I mean, Wolfric's definitely going off stage a lot, playing very risky, is not getting these sweet spots against Integral, goes for the neutral beat, doesn't get much off of it once again. The up air not even killing, but super close, even percentages from both these guys. All it takes is one, blow of the wind, and all of a sudden the stock's gone, but none of them have really found their sails. Their sails have not been mastered up whatsoever, but the up throw finally taking that stock at max rage. Now Wolfric needs to, well, never mind, I was going to say needs to keep the stock, but Integral getting that down smash instead. And Integral going to get the first hit off of that last stock. Still, again, these frame traps from Integral have been insane, and gets the forward air spike, the tried and true combo for Mario. Insane stuff, and a little pop-off for Integral right there, and well deserved.
Yeah, that was an impressive combo. Absolutely deserved pop-off in that situation. The bread and butter for Mario. Impressive stuff from Integral, and they really knew when it was the right time to use it, because this last stock, a grab, down throw, up air, neutral air, up air, and then that down and that forward air. And it just took Wolfric. It's shocked. It's very, very shocking, but at the same time, it's the bread and butter, and we're going to see the switch to Chrom here. Interesting switch.
Okay,
So I understand this switch, right? Like I said before, a lot of Wolfric's hits haven't really been packing much of a punch with Roy. So Chrom kind of being the same character in the sense that they're an echo fighter, I think Wolfric can definitely get away with spacing much better than she could with Roy. And Chrom, as we know, doesn't have like a sweet spot, doesn't have a sour spot. All of Chrom's hits are consistent throughout. But my issue is this recovery can definitely be easily punished if Integral might be able to get like a side B or something like that, or even Gimp for that matter.
Yeah, but right now, Wolfric has the momentum. 103 on the board. Definitely a reverse situation of the last game, but meanwhile, just these back airs and the pressure from Wolfric, and that, oh,
Wow,
great
doesn't
DI from Integral to stay alive there. Almost reading the roll, but getting that down tilt, looking for this stock 152 on the board, and right now Integral is not using this quite yet.
Oh my god, trying to go for like an air dodge read or maybe catch Wolfric's drift and then goes way too far out, unfortunately. Good edge guard from Integral, but that is exactly what I was afraid of. Gets that back air to finally take that stock. But Wolfric, she's got to play a little bit more careful if she's going to go off stage like this.
Yeah, absolutely, and Integral can just use that as an advantage. Make Wolfric go off stage. Find a little situation. Here's the down air and up air combo, bread and butter, early percent and grab combos. We see that all the time with Mario. But right now, just putting on this pressure, both players trying to find. Here comes, trying to get the down air. Here comes more combos from Mario. Once again, Integral, they are using Mario to their advantage.
Yeah, again, those aerials have such good frame data that you can kind of just trap your opponent into air dodging, condition them into maybe jumping, and then you're just going to get a follow-up from that. So Wolfric definitely has her work cut out, but Integral making this comeback. Good air dodge. Again, if Wolfric went for up B, that was definitely going to be it because of Flood. So Wolfric going on stage once again. Very, very risky, but gets hit with the up smash and the DI. Questionable DI. Dies there on Hollow Bastion. Integral gonna be up a stock at 107, so Wolfric can definitely just get like a back air or something to kill if Integral allows Wolfric to even get in the first place. Gets a forward smash, trying to go for a back air, thinking he'd beat out, but the clash gonna be in favor for Wolfric.
Yeah, but right now, Mario, the keep, but it will not take that one. And meanwhile, Wolfric fighting back. She has a little bit of aggression here, but Mario coming back as well, trying to find that back air. Meanwhile, just clanking moves. Who will find that big hit on this last stock?
Integral gets another back air off, going for that random forward air. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the options these guys are going for, but nonetheless, doesn't get the air dodge read that she wants. Wolfric needs to do a little bit more sharking, needs to understand that her aerials can beat out Fireball. They outrange Mario. Going for the forward air. Interesting. I was expecting a raw back air. Gets the up air. Integral's going for forward air a little bit too much. It's just not going to hit. So I'm hoping that Wolfric can maybe punish this, but Integral looking for these back airs. Both these guys, both of them playing super, super safe. But Integral getting Wolfric off stage once again. What an air dodge, and you're dead there. You don't have a jump, but the cape just to make sure. Almost guying from that up B right there. If Integral went in just a little bit more, I think we could have seen a game 3, but Wolfric, unfortunately, not going to be able to get the game, not going to be able to get the cheese, and Integral moving on 2-0 into the next round.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive stuff from Integral. They utilized Mario so effectively, and they really did a good job with just these combos, these bread and butter combos at the early percents, really putting them in a position to take stocks when they needed to, and it ended up paying off big time for Integral.
Yeah, no, and I mean, like, I definitely agree with the Chrom counter pick, or, you know, swapping off to a different character because the Roy just wasn't doing well. But honestly, I think if Wolfric went for Aegis or maybe Lucina, we could have seen a different different outcome. But again, she's in the wheel. She's got it. You know, she has her plans. Maybe she didn't like the matchup as Aegis or Lucina, but Still not a bad showing from Wolfric whatsoever. Integral just was super good at getting these edge guards off, being able to push Wolfric to her limit off stage as well. Like that moment right there where Wolfric kind of goes off stage, tries to read something that Integral's not even going for, to recover, and Integral's just going to be able to reverse that position, get these kills off. Wolfric dying a little bit early on that second stock in that last game, but yeah, well, Integral gonna move on to face against. Oh, I lost that tab actually.
Delta Force.
Delta Force. That's gonna be tough. Mario versus Link, and one of the best Links, if not the best Link in North America. Delta Force right now, who recently hasn't been in much form, hasn't been performing as well as he wants to, but still the third seed. A lot of pressure coming from that, right? Like, seeds tend to play a lot of mental games. It's like if you're seeded high, you're expecting yourself to go pretty far as well. Whereas if you're a lower seed, you know, it's like, if I go far, great, lovely. If I don't, that's just, you know, the name of the game. That's the harsh reality of Smash, especially in New Jersey. And Fusion so far, that's only been winners round one.